All right, we're talking to another Rand Paul supporter, Kevin Schneider, is it? And you've come from California. That's a little ways away. So, Kevin, question number one. Obviously, you have the Stand With Rand button. What did you think of the Rand Paul speech?
Phenomenal.
All right, again, as I was talking to the gentleman before you, he didn't speak in generalities. He spoke in specifics. How important is it for you that he was specific about rights, specific about things that are not being done properly?
When it comes to the Bill of Rights, First Amendment, non-negotiable. Without following the Constitution and our rights given to us by our forefathers for our Constitution, we have no country. And as you said, lawlessness ensues. And whether it be by the government or other people, and we lose all our rights, and we don't exist.
Now, how many times have you been to CPAC? Is this your first, your second, your third? Third CPAC, so you've been at both locations. Now, Ron Paul always traditionally was able to draw people. Rand drew an incredible crowd, and one of the things that the Paul people have done, and over the decades, is not only organize the young people, but organize the next generation of young people, is the Paul model, the blueprint that any party should be following in terms of getting people engaged.
I strongly believe so. As I said, you have the differing philosophies on the economy between the two major parties and the social aspect. When it comes to civil liberties, without civil liberties and freedom, you don't have the opportunity for economic success on either side, whatever side you're on, whether it's more taxation to help the less fortunate, or booming free market society that in theory is going to make success for everybody.
All right, and will you be staying for CPAC tomorrow, or you'll be here for just a day?
I'm here.
All right. Well, anyone else you're planning on listening to that you're anxious to hear?
I would like to see Sarah Palin. I am interested to see her growth, and if she has learned to tone down her red meat rhetoric and actually come up with good core, not just beliefs, but a platform. Like Rand Paul, everyone knows about his free market beliefs, but the Constitution and liberty was something that he needed to make clear to everyone. And without that, we have nothing. And I'm looking to see if she believes in that same thing, and if it's going to be something that will galvanize the party, or if conservatives, quote-unquote conservatives, are going to stick to this.
Well, I don't think Palin's running, by the way, so that's I think it's a moot point in a lot of ways.
She's a figurehead. Yeah. She's a standard bearer for the quote-unquote.
Well, I must admit I'm a big Palin fan myself. Well, thank you very much for your time.